Now you're still
And
fairly
never
young.
once did I wake up in the morning thinking, oh, I got to go build a company, a big company. Always it was like, well, this is what I got to do at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. This is what I got to do today. And I worked hard. And you're right, hard work creates luck for sure, in my case. And luck is part of it. Timing is a big part of it.
Timing, yeah.
But yeah, it's unbelievable. And now it's time to do number 2 for me.
So now let's talk about that for a minute, Brian. So you have Peak Resources.
Yep.
Is a lumber manufacturing company.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about Peak Resources.
So I have 5, I call them 5 silos, but I have 5 companies that are part of BFG Group, so Brian Fehr Group, and Peak Renewables is built to take on projects like we've bought the Fort Nelson OSB plant, we've bought the Chetwynd pulp mill, we have the finger joint plant in Cranbrook, we have the Galloway sawmill, to name a few, and every one of those projects are made to, Peak Renewable is made to build the project and run it. Some of them will be partners, for instance, we're partners with the Rex Lumber Company in Dothan, Alabama. And we're building we're moving the Pack Bio pellet plant down there.
Okay.
And we'll be running that by the end of this year. And Peak Renewable will be a part owner that we have the offtake agreement and we're the managing contractor for it. So we're building a sawmill for Teal Jones in Plain Dealing.
Okay.
Louisiana, we're working on.
That is under the new umbrella.
That's all under Peak Renewable so far.
Yeah, so what happens, again, for the benefit of the people that are watching, how this stuff unfolds itself. Usually what happens if you sell a company, you have an obligation usually bedded into the agreement that within X amount of years, you cannot duplicate what you were doing.
I have a non-compete till September 11th, 2023.
Okay.
And I'm saying that very clearly on this because I know some of the people who will be watching this that are very aware of my non-compete.
Yeah.
And so I can't compete on any new sawmills in that time. Because I'd always played with used equipment, I'm allowed to move. We're moving the Mackenzie sawmill down to Louisiana for Teal Jones. So that's until September the 11th this year, I'm not allowed to compete on sawmills.
Right.
I can build pellet plants, I can build OSB.